Hey, welcome back to Lies of P. This is episode 7. We're going to keep going through the cathedral, but first there's a couple things to take care of at the hotel. Okay, so we have a thing for Vanini to decode, I think, that we found in the secret basement of the goop room. But we also got a new Legion plug to pick out a new arm. And I think I said before, I'm pretty sure that the puppet string is going to actually be Bis. Just sheer utility. Like, you have weapons to do damage, but no weapon can do what the puppet string can do. Especially if you don't have a lot of points in advance, so you're not missing out on anything by not having something that does a lot of damage. But since we are going to be putting a lot of points in advance, I think we should focus on something that's going to make use of that. So I'm not really looking at this acid spray. I don't really see enemies standing in it long enough to do much. I could be wrong, but I don't really see it. I want to like the Aegis, but I have too many questions about the details of how that's going to work. Like, that could be super OP or it could be worthless just based on how it works. And I don't really feel like gambling. So I'm thinking either the landmines or the armor-piercing shells. And I do keep thinking, like, wow, it'd be nice to be able to do some damage at range without using up consumables that I only have a few of. So I mean, the problem is Pandemonium has A scaling in advance, and Falcon Eyes has 0 scaling in advance, for some reason. So that seems like it'd be really nice, but we have not been putting anything in technique, so yeah, I mean, the only other thing that scales well with advance is the one that I said I wasn't going to look at. So maybe... I mean, we have points in motivity. Maybe we need to go with the landmines. Or maybe the scaling isn't all that important. Damage is 120 plus 42. And for the mine, it's 100 plus 45. So, I don't know, is that with my scaling, current scaling? Because that's almost the same, even with the very different stat. Oh no, they both have... Okay. Well, we might as well... we're probably going to unlock all of them, right? So... Let's see what happens with some landmines then. And I think I might still hold on to the Legion caliber things that I have. Because I only have one so far, and I might just want to experiment a little more to see what's worth investing in. Yeah. So what I just got, if I spent it on this, just lasts longer, it looks like. I don't know if I should switch it out now, because the fire seems pretty useful against the zombies. But we'll play with that for in a little bit. Maybe see what else is in the cathedral. And now we have...
Isn't this a cryptic vessel?
Yes.
Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited.
I understand.
But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it for me. Oh, he will. Okay.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me.
Yes, please.
I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Orders. Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Oh, where we fought Donkey Man. Appendix, a message to Adelina. Dear Adelina, I've prepared a shelter for you. It's an apartment on Elysian Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to take you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be our first home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemists for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Should have taken the falcon eye. Now I have to throw something at that. And then once I find it, it's the key and the location of a shelter. And maybe Adelina's there? Okay. Let's go check that out. And turning that supply box into Polendina. Now we can just buy hidden moonstones from him. So that's really nice. I was down to 2, and it looked like I wasn't maybe gonna find any more. So, very nice. And if I really want to, I can just buy unlimited projectiles. I'll get 1 to throw at that puppet. Okay. Address, Elysian Boulevard, 221B. Nice. Love, Adelina. A key is enclosed. I'm not crazy, right? That's the Baker Street address of Sherlock Holmes. Am I making that up? I might be making that up. Okay. Do I have numbers I can look at here? Which way is 221B? Where was that thing? Collectibles. Oh, right here. Is that a picture of what it looks like? Oh, I think you are right after the previous Stargazer. Yeah, let's try that. I don't really remember how close it is if I ran that way, but that looks like the guy with the gun right after we respawned many times at one of those previous Stargazers. So let's see. And maybe we'll get an icon even. Oh, no. This one? Oh, you're still there. Was it out here? Yeah. Is it you? 221B. Hello? Adelina? Ah. Owl Doctor's hunting apparel and a quartz. The hunting apparel of the Owl Doctor. It looks normal, yet there is something gruesome about it. I decided to give them repose when they were still human. This was his last vow before he lost his ego as a doctor. So this guy killed people before they could turn. Let's wear it. Not bad. Fancy. Nice. Let's go spend that quartz. Let's see. Another amulet slot would be real nice. Another pulse cell would be real nice. Not getting stuck in a follow-up attack when you get knocked down would be really nice. Kind of feels like more pulse cells is almost mandatory. But so does more amulet slots. And that would just be nice. But you know, actually this probably would save needing to use more pulse cells. Until we actually get more amulets, because we don't even have very many. Let's actually start with this. Oh, and we have the tier 2 stuff now. Attack when durability is at maximum. But as soon as you hit anything, it goes down as soon as you even do anything, right? More attack when discharged. Stagger attack of dodge attacks and... Stagger attack of dodge attacks and dash attacks. Oh, that seems good. Perfect guard destruction. Oh, okay, cool. That actually might be the best of the four, maybe, if we're trying to get mostly perfect guards. Oh, we really need this, though. My pulse cells only give me like half health. I feel like I really need to up that, probably. Probably this. Let's just check what's unlocked in these other ones. Lower legion consumption. Lower stamina consumption. Yeah, doing these dodge attacks and dash attacks. It seems like there's a lot of stuff you can stack to make that really nice, but I don't know, it almost seems like you have to really focus on that to make it worth it. Consumable effect duration. Special grindstone duration. It's just ergo. You can always get more. And nah. Okay. We gotta do this. Have to. Alright. Let's get back to it. But first, apparently I had another quartz, so let's spend that and get this enhanced stagger attack when you do a dodge and dash attack. Oh no. This one, definitely. More damage when a perfect guard is successful. And now we have rising dodge. Okay. Now let's get back to it. So every video I make, I try to fix or improve upon something. So hopefully over time you're seeing improvement. Even between episode 1 of this playthrough and this episode, it was my first time using a capture card, and that had its own set of things to figure out. So thankfully I got some issues sorted out with how that was working, and the visual quality is much improved from episode 1. So I hope that I hope that wasn't too much of an issue. Okay, I need to keep an eye out for a ringing phone, I guess, because I mean, maybe all the riddles aren't coming through a phone, but I need to keep an eye out for that key so I can go back and unlock that door. Can't forget about that. And what was it that you wanted?
I can't die.
The holy mark. Okay. From the Archbishop, I think. Ooh. Oh. Classic Dark Souls. And I stepped on it again. Oh, those are targetable. Again, wishing I had the projectile arm now. Oof. This will be a fun gauntlet. Is this... Nope. Okay. Do I drop down there, or is that someplace I've already been? Maybe when that thing's dead, I'll take a closer look. Oh no, okay. Alright. Well, at least there's a butterfly down here. And clearly some wall traps. Oh. Oh, this one is even bigger and more... oh, no. Nope, we're doing that again. Does it just reset? Oh. Phew. Very nice. Advanced crank. I was gonna say, if we have to just respawn and come back down here, definitely doing that. I haven't actually found a weapon yet that scales with advance, except for that dagger, I think it was. Ooh, nice. Another one of these. Maybe now I can actually invest one of those in an upgrade and not have to worry about losing the only one I have. What's this? The place is cursed. It is the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting for you is despair. Okay. Oh, maybe we needed to be knocked down there anyway. They call it the arm of God. You arrogant ones, you have called the wrath of God upon yourselves. Okay, let's try this again. You. Ooh. Another one of you on the ceiling. What happened here? Ugh. I see you. By the way, when it said destruction damage, I forget what that means exactly. Like when you do a dash or a dodge attack, it does destruction damage? Is that just like true damage or something it ignores? Just does more? There was an item up top in that starting area of this library that I didn't actually see a way to get at the time. Is this a lie? Nice. But this is why the cathedral was built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. Assuming I can't get up here. Is this... yeah. I want to get over there, but I guess I have to find... oh, wait. That's a thingy. Pool. That's a boss door. What can I... just grab everything. Kill you. Nothing else? Okay. Do I have... That's this, right? Oh, it was almost gone anyway. Well, whatever. Oh! Why did my durability go down so quickly this time? Was it the goop? That was odd. I've never seen it go down that quickly. I remember you. Teach me for trying to dodge instead of just guarding. Wow. Okay. It feels like every single enemy is trying to trick you with their attack timing. I guess that probably opens once... Yeah, that's right where the boss door thing was. That's what I don't see a way to get just yet. It's been a couple days, I don't really... Oh, damn it. Don't really remember how to play. It's been a couple days. I wonder if hitting a wall... Oh, at least that doesn't damage your weapon. Okay, maybe it's being hit with the decay status that... Oh, and actually I think I do remember reading that. That decay damages your durability. Okay. I have killed one of you before. I'll do it again. But just for good measure. Why do I keep thinking I can get... I know you can't dodge a fury attack, but if you dodge so that you're not in range of it anymore, I feel like that should work. Alright, I forgot to pick up my ergo, but whatever. It's just ergo. Are you following me? At least I'll be an expert on killing those two mobs specifically. At last, we got that not boss enemy down. Can I get this? I can drop down from wherever that is. And... oh, that looks like it leads back over to that place with the ladder also. So there's that way. Oh, this looks like it might be a new shortcut. Maybe. Check for secrets. No.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Is this a fight? You you've got the same weapon as, you've got a lot of weapons. I have no heals. Is this going to be a fight?
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire.
Ooh.
Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search.
A treasure hunter.
There's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
Yes? Why would I send him to the...
Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Once it gave me a choice, I started thinking, is this that situation where you don't necessarily trust everybody, and if you send the wrong person somewhere, they're gonna start killing the people in the safe place? I mean, look at him. He seems fine, right? But a treasure hunter is who we need to turn those special
Since you're so helpful,
things
I'll
in,
give you a
right?
peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of. As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation.
He's...
Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Okay. But the fact that he's like a vendor, right? Should mean it's safe, yeah? Ooh, yes, exactly. We can turn in... He's a treasure hunter who collects this rare ergo. You can exchange it for Alidoro's precious weapons or amulets. About time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. This is a motivity technique sword. Looks awesome. 7 coil spring sword. A precious 7 coil spring sword that was stored in the workshop tower. Even Geppetto could not replicate this fine masterpiece. 7 number signs on 7 blades. The text that remained engraved on the Eastern relic inspired the workshop technicians to make a masterpiece for this generation. Etiquette. A technique weapon, a cane. Self-defense weapon adored by the leader of the bastards. It can be disguised as an umbrella, but it bares its teeth in the moment of attack. Social dignity can be seen not only in the ballroom, but also on the battlefield. The leader of the bastards did not lose his poise on either stage. As awesome as that is, it's a technique weapon. Something to keep in mind for another playthrough. Holy Sword of the Ark. Awesome. Still no advance, sadly. Special greatsword that was lying asleep in the St. Frangelico Cathedral. It can transform between a special greatsword and a glaive. The Ark Saintess's weapon was reproduced for puppet use, and it made a grand appearance at Krat events. However, its legendary holiness could not be reproduced. So, it's not actually... Sadly, no advanced weapons, but 2 of them are motivity weapons, or Dancing one's amulet for dodging even with low stamina. The best parade is never swayed by any obstruction. One must be prepared to make a great effort to put on a magnificent show. So if you have not enough stamina to dodge, maybe it just uses the stamina you have and you dodge anyway? Wait. As in, wait, with an EI. That is 19.6 on an amulet? Is that how much the other ones weighed? Extreme Modification Amulet. Because that's heavier than the weapons I had. Increases attack in proportion to number of fable slots. The Scrapped Watchman was an experimental piece modified to the extreme to test how far Krat's engineering skills could go. The result was impressive, but ultimately came at a cost. Does that mean the number of filled fable slots? Because I usually forget to even use them. That would be pretty nice if I don't even remember to spend them. I just have 3 full slots all the time. Conquering Amulet. Upon a successful perfect guard, temporarily increased damage inflicted by weapon attack. Oh, that seems good. The puppet heads to the place where fire, electricity, and acid flow. It must not be withstood, but overcome and passed. That seems good, but that's the... That's the Holy Sword. That seems like it's the coolest weapon. Still, they're both B motivity. Maybe I should just get this amulet and this sword and this amulet. It's a cool sword, though. It's hard to say no to a holy sword of the Ark. But if I'm trying to get lots of perfect guards, that seems like a really nice amulet to have. Now that I've passed up that increased amulet slot thing. Should I hold on to this one for now in case I change my mind? I'll pick up this one since I'm not getting the umbrella. As cool as the umbrella is, if I was a technique build or working towards one, I would never take off the umbrella. I'll sleep on that for a hot minute, and then I'll come and get one of these when I go back to the hotel. Okay.
Since you're so helpful, I'll...
Alright. It's gonna be unupgraded. And it's gonna be heavier. Slightly heavy. Maybe we take off, I don't even need to be wearing this, right? Because there's no puppets here. See, ridiculous. Those amulets are ridiculously heavy. I definitely can't put on the weapon and the amulet. Maybe for now I just wear the weight amulet so that I'm below the... Pretty slow moveset. Pretty nice dodge swing, though. And it's got a little poke. Nice little double sweep. And it cannot be disassembled, unsurprisingly. Okay, cool. But I should probably wear the one that's going to do decent damage until I find my way back to the hotel. Boss is coming up real soon, though. I should oh my god. This way. Yeah. So we drop down, pick this up, go back around. What does that do again? Protects. Oh, okay. This says that it recharges in storage when you revive or visit a stargazer. But I was looking in storage and it was not recharging. So there is something about the cube and the wish stone that I am missing. Maybe that's the boss playing the organ. Archbishop's diary. Cecile's unwell again. Today the Adams brothers found her standing like one of the dead at the edge of a cliff and brought her back. If it's mild sleepwalking, it's fine, but I'm worried it's her old blood compulsiveness again. I know about her strong beliefs better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atoned. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement before visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have their relic in my hand thanks to Cecile. I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. This disaster was divine judgment. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago, but this will be the end. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreus, will come to its rescue. Why me? I think the Archbishop done goofed. I hate that they sprint up to you and then stop for like a second, waiting to hit you. What's making that noise? The mark! A holy mark obtained from the Archbishop's room. It is the Archbishop's item that Cecile wanted to see in her last moments. The Archbishop was such a man of character that they called him the Saint of Krat. They say his moral influence even made murderers repent before God. Ah, and what else are you keeping in here? Workshop Union strengthening frame. Frame. Okay. It's just better physical damage reduction, but it's heavier. The last frame item made by the Workshop Union. When the handcrafting workshop came out with a better item, the Workshop Union gave up on its development. Alright. we have a shortcut back to the beat. Apparently I'm a little tense today. Special resistance. Oh, yeah, I should be able to just open that door, right? And then... Ah, I know what this is for. This is for finding secret basements with cipher things in them. And here's this. Yeah, okay. So I'm assuming we can open this shortcut and that there's a boss right through there. Resplendent. Oh yeah. But first... Very nice. So we can give you this, and then we can go maybe level up this fancy sword.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
Oh, that's all you've got?
It's a reminder of...
Okay. Well, it's something. Thank you. Okay, let's go back real quick. Hotel. Is it a bad idea to commit already to putting a bunch of upgrades into this new sword? Eh. Is it a bad idea to use a brand new weapon on a boss fight? Probably. But, oh well. Do I have the stuff to...
I know my way of...
upgrade it even? Oh, that's right, it takes special stuff. Yeah. Items are there to be used. I could actually upgrade this one again. Just in case I have to switch back. I can buy a few more from Polendina. So, sure. So we can try this out. It looks like I
know my way of...
don't think I can alter the handle of a weapon that doesn't actually have... Oh, I can. I could give it advanced scaling. And it doesn't decrease anything else. Make it a vaguely strength arcane, I mean motivity advanced weapon? Why the hell not? Let's play around with this stuff. I think I can still buy another advanced crank from this guy if I want to, so... let's see. Okay, well it does... slightly less damage. It does slightly less damage and is heavier. But... what the hell? Let's give it a try. This... 7 explosions. When you cut downward, multiple explosions will deal damage to the enemies in front of you. Time the enemy's attack correctly to deflect it and trigger a powerful attack. Okay. So maybe if I'm holding guard, I can just tap triangle at the right time, I assume. And maybe just before I go into a boss fight, I should spend some of this just for a level. It was 3,000 something. That's probably fine.
I'll use my...
Definitely need more vitality, vigor, capacity, motivity, and advance. I wonder if I should stick with the flame arm for the boss. I don't really know what it is, but I'm assuming maybe it's that monster that we saw at the very beginning. Health. I need to try to get motivity and advance at least a 20 pretty soon, I think, but I both love and hate that I feel like every stat is important. Maybe I should try laying some mines. Let's just go into a boss with a whole new loadout of stuff. Actually, let me lay one or two real quick just to see what the timing's like. Okay. So it doesn't actually use any Legion. It just has this separate bar that recharges. Alright, let's fight a boss. And since it's been about an hour, let's just get a taste of how this boss is going to be. We'll see. And sing praise for a new saint has arrived. I, Saint Andreus, will consecrate this land. Alright, let's see what you're about. Ugh. Oh, awesome. Oh good, it's gonna let us live. Ugh. Archbishop, is that you? Oh, I should have kept the fire. Okay. Fallen Archbishop Andreus. Okay, that's what that looks like. Come over here. Oh, that's a lot of decay. You know, it's not terrible, those mines. Oh, it is using Legion. Oh, how dare you dodge out of my... Oops. Didn't quite mean to do that. Well, since I'm about to die... Alright, never mind. Halfway down on first try is not too bad. I wanted to try to use that 7 explosions thing and see how much damage that did. Now that we got him down to half health on the first try, we're probably gonna now suck on the next 10 tries. I feel like I can stick with this. Let's give this a few more tries with the landmines. Hello. Step on this. Nope. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Step on this, please. Alright, that doesn't do that much. Oh no. Phase 1? Okay, that did seem a little too easy. Well, I used all my heals on your phase 1. Ugh. Okay. New plan. New plan. I'm not gonna save these up anymore. More fire. More fire. And if I have to... I'll switch back to the old weapon. Let's give it another try, though. I just need to... This is supposed to recharge, right? Anyway. I just need to not use up all my heals on the first phase, but it wasn't too bad. The first phase wasn't too bad. We should be able to get through that. And then it looks like I don't know, even though I died really quickly, I did some damage to the second phase. Like, it didn't look like it had more health than the first phase did. And maybe I should remember to use my special grindstone. Alright, let's go. No heal first phase. Ew. Okay, so much for that. If you're gross. Alright, not bad. I'm down to 1 heal. That's better than down to no heals. Okay, now I'm at no heals. Ow. Okay. Didn't make it very far. It looked like I might have, maybe could have been safe if I got inside that range, but I don't think I was. It looks like it should be safe, but it's not safe, so... But I'm assuming that I'll do more if I try to hit the centipede person instead of trying to go around back and hit the large part. It's just hard to hit the centipede person. close. Okay. We have 2 heals. Making progress. Oh my god, camera, please. Fire? Okay, unlock seems mandatory for this. I just need to see that phase a little more. And maybe it's possible to lock on to the lower body, because locking on to that top part was not working. I changed my mind too late about what to do for that. You can just sort of sidestep behind that Fury attack if you're quick enough about it, but I wasn't. Well, that was really bad. But we'll get some more practice in. That whole attempt was super sloppy. Alright. I'll try going back to this. It does a little more damage. I don't know that that's really the deciding factor, but it also just swings a little faster, so... I mean... I'm dying because I'm not getting the moves down right. The boss moves. Oh, really? Did you see that? Terrible. I do think it's definitely safer to attack him from behind. It probably does less damage than scoring hits on the centipede part, but the camera, like, I can't see what that part's doing if I'm close enough to actually hit anything. It's too long and moving around, like it's out of view over the top of the camera, so I feel like I have to stand behind him. Oh yeah, that does very little damage if you hit that shell. 3 heals left. Ugh. I have to try to look. Oh my god. Look at this guy. How are you supposed to hit? Uh-oh. No heals, no heals. Okay. That upper body is insane. You have to try to get behind it. But he's huge, so it's hard to get behind him. Got him halfway down, first attempt, remember? Just to be safe. Alright, bleed him out a little bit, and then we can maybe get behind him. Dude, what the fuck? Let me in! Let me heal. The lower body's moveset, I think, is pretty much the same. I'm panicking because it's now moving around so much and the upper body is so dangerous that the moveset that is no problem in phase 1 is hitting me all the time in phase 2. Maybe I need to be flaming more in phase 2. just gotta get some practice. Okay. Okay. Well, that's progress. I think when he stands up and charges up his laser, I think the fact that he stands up to do it is probably a cue that I should not try to circle around him. I should probably try to go behind him, like under his legs. Okay. So if I can get behind him, the moveset is for the most part the same. Wow, that's so annoying. Come out here so I can get behind you. Bad idea. What? What? Okay, so that was really cool until it wasn't. So getting under him worked, but then he sat on me, and that did massive damage. So don't just go under him, make sure we go, I guess, further behind him, or maybe just don't stay under him that long. not good. Really not good. Well, that was sloppy. Let's go. And we go behind. Okay, that was bad. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not actually where his body is. It's like apparently a massive shockwave. It looked like it was actually a big AoE around him. So what looks like a free opportunity to do lots of damage, I guess, is just a trap. And I need to... It looks like a big AoE. I don't even know how I guess I could just see how far away I can get. Oh, man. I hate that sometimes it's the two-step and sometimes it's the stomp, and you can't really tell. No heals should be fine. quite enough for a heal. Flame? I want to see what this... I just want to get a better look at that laser with the ground pound after. So I can see maybe if I have a window to go in and do damage, or if I just have to run far away. But if I'm far away, he'll be able to track. But if I'm not far enough away, he'll kill me with the stomp. Alright, let's go. Camera, please. I don't know if I've successfully avoided that Fury attack stomp a single time. And we go behind. Sometimes that stagger window is absolutely a trap. Because then you want to go for it, and it's risky to go for it. What's worse is, I'm pretty sure, right as the stagger window happened, I unlocked a heal. And I should have just used that immediately. But we got it. We're so close. If I can avoid getting sloppy on the stuff I should know already. What are you gonna do? Sometimes I'm just standing there because I'm like, I don't want to attack, like right as he's about to attack. And then neither of us attacks. Alright, let's go. Right, behind you here. I fall for that third one every time. It's now, right? Can I avoid it? We avoided it. Yes! Yes!
And now, the stage is set.
Sorry, what?
want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Wow. When he started going turbo crazy at the end there, just charging around, and I clicked the heal button and I did the little animation that means I didn't have any heals, I thought pretty sure I was gonna die there. That was good. That was good. I liked that fight. But surely that wasn't already like an end game, now come fight the final boss thing. Surely not. Also, I noticed my lamp like does this little burst thing now when I use a stargazer, and it didn't used to do that. Don't really know what that is. Oh, I got a new record, I guess. And who is that? The Hound is at the hotel, but so is somebody else, I guess? What did I get from that? Twisted Angel's Ergo. Obtained from the fallen Archbishop Andreus, it is packed with immense power. Gold caused even the devout saint to crumble little by little. Unable to acknowledge how corrupt he had become, he escaped into a delusion that he had been chosen by the angel. Wow. I wasn't actually counting the attempts, but I think I was right. First attempt was halfway down, and then probably what, another dozen? I'm liking this.
What in Krat's name happened here? I haven't a clue myself. There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
I'm liking this dapper green coat. Let's see. Looks like we head out into a new area here. So probably a good time to go back and see what's up at the hotel now. And see what we can turn that boss ergo into. Path of the Pilgrim. I just don't know if I should grab a stargazer first. Ew. Yeah, maybe I should just... Ah, more zombies. Alright, it's just an elevator ride. I don't know when the next one's gonna be, so... Let's head back and see... what's going on at the hotel now? That was a cool boss. I'm glad I didn't have to split that up into multiple episodes. So we'll just have a look around here and then call it a night. But let's see... Where do I go now for... Oh, I don't actually know where the hunter is. Or the yeah, treasure hunter. So, maybe he's upstairs? Oh yeah, there's a door over there. Maybe he's visiting Geppetto. I like that new weapon, but I think maybe it was the right call to switch to something with a faster moveset.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
It might be too late for that already.
The city asked me.
Okay. I don't think I have any... I didn't pick up any chords from that, right? No. Okay, where is this hunter? Yeah, what is behind, like, these two separate problems, right? Petrification disease and puppet frenzy. Oh, here you are. I guess maybe they'll both have come from the King of Puppets? But, I don't know.
Oh, it's you! This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world.
I mean, everything that
I am
happened
the
at...
Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
I want that boom hammer you've got there. Let's see. Oh, this looks cool. Trident of the Covenant. Oh, of course it's a technique weapon. Damn it. A ritual trident that was lying asleep in the relic of Trismegistus. It is presumed to have once belonged to a great warrior who served an ancient king. The warrior of the sea vowed to protect the people from the cursed relic. He kept his vow even when his skin was mashed until it was green. Cool. Or the Nameless One's amulet has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. That's pretty nice. There was a time when even puppets were treated as heroes in Krat. This amulet is the vestige of a fireman puppet who was called a hero. I mean, that looks pretty fucking sweet, but it's the wrong... If I use a motivity crank on this thing, I guess that would make it a B motivity C technique, which I don't know. Still not... I mean, B motivity C technique was good enough for this. And I think it's what my... Actually, I think it's what my glaive blade is, too. But that's a really nice amulet. That with a crank might be really nice, so I'll think about that and decide later. But I just realized there was a Trinity door in that level, and we never did find another riddle to go open it. But I don't think there's anywhere we didn't go. I don't remember any paths that we didn't go down. So I'm assuming we probably missed a riddle somewhere. But we'll see. Do you have anything new?
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about?
Oh. You don't look so good.
I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path.
So it is going to affect something. Does my nose look longer? It's changing something about something. Very vague. Not sure.
I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me.
As in me?
Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
What's this?
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
Nope.
All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
I'm sure it'll come back to you. It's gonna bug me now that we missed that riddle somewhere. Unless it's gonna be in the next area and we just go back for it. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. That was such a fun boss fight, and if you watched all of those attempts and I'm sure got frustrated at watching me get hit by the same moves again and again because I couldn't get my brain to click quite right, thanks for sticking with it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's next. I'm assuming that was the King of Puppets talking there at the cutscene at the end, but I feel like there's got to be a bit of a ways more to go before we get to fight him. We got to try out some new upgrades, some new Legion arms, new weapons, and it looks like we have the Path of the Pilgrim, Path of the Pilgrim coming up next. So we'll see you next time. Bye.